Well, look at that, an NES game I haven't played before. This'll be interesting, playing a remake without the nostalgia goggles for once. Now, I went into this expecting something like Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi 3. What I got was something like that, except it had its own playstyle. You play as one of two ninjas, and you run from left to right, killing as many enemies as you can. You can wall jump, hang from bars and ledges, use equipment known as ninja gear in this game. It's fairly standard stuff. Since it is a ninja game from the NES days, I expected it to be pretty hard, but not this hard. One life. One life! In a platformer made in the year of our Lord 2024. And I was playing on normal mode. I swear, I died on that mini-boss half a dozen times before I finally looked up the basic controls. And I learned lots of wonderful things. You can launch a chain in 8 directions, which comes in very handy. You can also do what they call a sidestep, though it acts more like a little dash. Honestly, I kept forgetting I could do that. Not very useful, except for maybe bosses. After a few tries, I got better, and so did the game. I determined the best weapons to use in certain situations, I learned most of the vantage points, and of course, I detected enemies' attack patterns. Want to hear a bit of irony? I actually had an easier time on hard mode than on normal, especially against Bluto here. In hard mode, if you stand at the right distance after he punches in the air, he'll jump over you, making it easier to dodge his next move. Maybe I should say something about the graphics. Frankly, they're stunning. The hand-drawn manga/comic book style meshes with the pixel art beautifully. The bright, colorful sprites stand out very well against the gritty, slightly muted backgrounds. I know it's all pixels, but it looks like everything was drawn in ink and paint. Like I said, you can play this as one of two characters, or you can play co-op with a friend. The problem is that they each have differences in how they play. The girl runs faster, but her jumps are heavier. My honest opinion is that co-op in side-scrollers works best if both of the characters play the exact same. Same abilities, same running speed, same jumping physics, all the same. Maybe the only exception would be a game like Super Smash Bros., where there's a large roster of playable characters with different skill sets to match anyone's playstyle. Again, I'm not sure if this was like this in the original, but this could be pretty frustrating in 2-player mode. Another thing that mildly annoys me is the hanging mechanics. If you're hanging on a ledge, you press the jump button to jump up, fairly straightforward. But if you're hanging on a rail under a platform, you press jump, and you drop down instead. So how do you get up top? Up on the D-pad. Makes sense on paper, but it really throws off the muscle memory. Eventually, I got used to it, but I'm sure after I play another game, it'll take some time to adapt to it again. Anyway, those are my only complaints. Yeah, this is definitely a me game. The difficulty may turn off a lot of newer, younger, or less experienced players. For me, that's what kept me coming back. I love the challenge it poses. Replay value is high for thrill seekers. I wouldn't recommend an immediate purchase. Play the demo first, see if you can handle it. If it clicks with you, then get it. Shadow of the Ninja Reborn. A fine game, but noobs need not apply. This is the Game Hunter saying, never be game over. Later.